What's up, everyone? This is a request for Syndicate that he wanted on the door right here. Look what I got him. Yeah, I got him that. He wanted like a piston door right here. My first thought of his piston door, he wanted something like this, like to retract in and go that way. This is what I brought up with it. Like, you need everything extracted. Extracted, is it? I think it's extracted. Extracted forward. And, like, those extracted that way. This to push that. This to push that. Push this block right here. And this to push forward so it looks like a wall. And when redstone power, get the hell away from here. When redstone power powers a powered redstone torch, it turns off and detracts that back. So, as you see there, you have to have a little delay because look at this. It won't work as well. See, watch. See, look. Both of them, like both of these extract before this can get his block back. Since this is connected to this, it's basically a 3 block. So when this is detracted, this block is like halfway right here. So those 4 sticky pistons can't move this thing back. And so it just won't happen. So you have to move it back 1 tick. Or even more ticks if you want to have it slower. But that's the fastest that it can go. And that was my first design of what it was. To that thing, this could not fit in there. Like, I cannot have any way to fit this in there. And it's not really that convenient. It's only like one thing. Because look, you can go in and you can't close the door. You can't do anything. You have to walk out and then close it like that. Now, the model for that thing is outside out here. This is the model for it. This is what it is. Since the buttons can go through blocks, you can have the button right here. So when you push the button, it powers that, which powers all these redstone torches to go off and have these detract up, have this bottom one detract down, and you can have a doorway. See? You can walk through it, have enough time to get through, and then everything's good. You don't have to, like, I'll show you, oh wow. I'll show you with levers. You can't do this with levers because it just cancels it out. Because see, watch. Since that's on, you have a lever in here. Since it's on, you have to have that off to have this on, to have this go down. Because look, since that's on over here, the power is on. This is just turning it on and off, like extra power. It's just extra power to it. And this has to be off. Oh, damn it. That has to be off for this to come up. And this has to be off for this to go up also. And go down. But that's why I had buttons, which I should have had this earlier, which I don't right now. I know where everything is right now on creative. Aw, dang it. Aw, dang it. Alright, there we go. So everything's that way. The tricky thing about this is actually lighting this stuff, because the redstone has to touch the block or connect it to the block that has the redstone torch on it. So you can have the wiring up like this, and for the bottom you have to have the wiring up like this. Like, I try to do the same thing for the top. As you see in the top, it has 2 pistons, and that torch powers the bottom ones instead of the top ones, which it is at. But for the bottom ones, I try to do that, and it always powers the bottom one. And I try to do that because... Oh no, I don't want that. Did that before. It does that. And I wanted that down for this next level so you can actually have an easier way of like connecting it so all those will extract down. But you can't do that for that level, and there's two, like the two pistons up there, it's not the same down here. That's only one piston. And you have to have it like this. Like you have to have that connected to this block, which comes around here, connect to that block, which you have to have it directed towards the block, and then come over here and direct it towards this block. And you can't have it, here let me show you, you can't have it like this. You can't have it like that because it's not connecting to anything. So you kind of have to have it directed towards the block, and this directed towards the first block, this directed towards the second block, and this directed towards that block. And that's how I designed this one thing. I started off with one piston, like with just this right here. Then I decided to do multiple because you want a wide opening so you don't get like caught and get trapped inside it. And so, damn it. There we go. And what the heck? Okay. And so that like you won't get trapped like right here where there's only gonna be one piston showing, and so you can just walk through easily instead of like getting caught up like that. So you can just walk through. And for inside, over here, I put stairs so it can like, it seems better. I don't know why. Here, let me just fix it real quick. There we go. It just looks better like this. Like for me, that just looks good. And that looks awesome from my perspective. Or from yours too, if it's the same screen, but anyways. Like, it does that, then it does that. Same thing as it was over there. And if you look inside it, I actually have repeaters that go one tick, so he has extra time to get in it so he won't get trapped, or trapped where the pistons will shut on him. And I have the exact same way set up. It can't be on top of it, it can't be on here, it has to be directed towards the block. Now up here, let me get out of here, finally. Up here, since I want it to be delayed for him, so I can actually get through it, I have to have this repeater. To have this repeater, you have to have like 3 blocks, because, let me show you right now. Oh, I should have got that real quick. There it is. Alright, you can't have it like that. This won't connect to it. It won't skip up a block and connect it to that. You have to have 3 blocks in between it. Well, 1 block right there, 1 block right here. And you don't want this redstone to interfere with this. You might also be able to do this to avoid that problem, but that's just click it to 1 tick if you want to do that. And for the top, you can just have it lined up like this, and it'll actually power this because it's actually connected to this 1 block, and it also can be connected to like this right here. It's like, yeah, since it's, you know what I mean. And this will connect to these redstone torches, which are able to turn off. Well, this will attract up, or detract, you should say, and it'll work. Like that's kind of delayed as that one over there because it has 1 tick delay for the repeater. Let's put it as 1 more tick. That's 2 ticks. Two ticks. And let's see how slow it is now. Oh, it's kind of slow. Oh, okay, never mind. It delays the process of it opening. Never mind. So you don't really need the repeaters, but you need, well, probably do need your repeaters so that so it can actually reach the length of getting to the area where it needs. Like this, it'll stop like right there. The redstone power will stop right there. So that's basically my design for like the whole entrance that he wanted with pistons. Like he wanted something like this. Well, I was thinking he would want something like this because he wanted something to like extract that way, then extract that way. It'd be pretty cool, but it's pretty complicated to do that. And to turn that on, it goes through it. Like levers and buttons go through it, but for this takes way too much space for in there than this does. This just takes over this right side, so it won't really matter that much. But what sucks about this is that the farm will be a little bit smaller because you won't have really a walkway to go through. It like deleted the purpose of the walkway right here to go all the way down there, and I don't know, it's down. I don't know why is that gate open. I don't know why. But you can just push this farm back just one, and it'll all be fine. You can like renovate how you want it. But this right here, I have this glass wall up just to show you how it's connected and everything. The buttons are right there. That's the button right there. And another button's right there. It goes through that wall and passes through right there. So, yeah. Hold on, let me do that first. This is the piston door. Frame rape. What the hell? This is the piston door that Syndicate wanted. Yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure to share it with Syndicate so that he knows about the piston doors. He wanted a response from the subscribers to make a video about it. He was waiting for other subscribers to make a video about it, so he can actually check it out and see if he likes it or not, and try to implement it into the Minecraft world. And thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.